Libra, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 22nd to the 28th of February. This is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future. I'm going to be clarifying the cards and pulling some advice for you. Your challenge for this week is the Five of Cups. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So your challenge for this week, Libra, is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. So for many of you, this energy here, the Five of Cups, is about getting over some sort of situation that you became very disappointed in, okay? There's a situation in your life that you are focusing on that you are disappointed with. You're overall disappointed with something. But I think what is challenging for you this week has a lot to do with something that has a lot of potential here, okay? It is a relationship. It is something that you have a lot of emotion and love for. Someone here has a lot of emotion and love for you, and you the same. You are connected to someone, but the focus right now and what is challenging for you is some sort of disappointment that you have, okay? You have a disappointment in someone is what it's telling me. In the recent past, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Empress. It's interesting because I see you in the past rushing towards someone here, okay? I'm really getting, and I'm going to throw this out here, it's not going to resonate with every single person, but I feel like I have to say it. For some of you, this person threw some sort of bait or some sort of thing, okay? There's something that this person had in the past that drew you towards them in the past. And there was this feeling in the past that there was a lot of potential here in the past. Some of you were dealing with a Taurus in the past. I'm getting Capricorn, Virgo, maybe another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For others of you, if it's not you who is tempted to move towards someone in the past, somebody was tempted to move towards you because of what you possessed within yourself. Some of you are the King of Pentacles. So someone here saw something they really liked and they wanted to move forward in this situation is what it's telling me here in the past. In the present moment, you have the Page of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. It's interesting because someone here in the present moment is really focused on having a new beginning with you, moving into a new direction with you, but at the same time, a lot of you are closed off right now. I see you being closed off to this situation, Libra. You're not sure what to do, and therefore you're not making any decisions or doing anything at this point. You're just closing yourself off, possibly to focus on your own personal happiness and your own self-fulfillment. Self-love is very important for you in the present moment. This is what I believe you're focusing on. In the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Eight of Wands. A situation in the near future, possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be any sign, but I'm seeing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, or if it's not that sign, it's a person who, again, like I said at the beginning of the reading, has a lot of love for you, shows up here in the near future. And this is a person that you've had a lot of resistance with. This is somebody who's giving you more work than you've needed. This is somebody who's really slapped the burden down on your back in the near future. And I see this person wanting to have a conversation. There is some sort of communication that's coming in the near future from this person that has a lot of love for you. For some of you, you've been waiting on someone to express love to you. You've been waiting on this, and I see this finally happening possibly in the near future, okay? Someone here wants to say something. We're going to clarify, and we're going to see. So what I'm going to do is we are going to do some clarification. First card I'm going to clarify for you, Libra, is the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles here in reverse that came popping out. So for many of you, there is sadness, Sun card here in reverse. Cards are just popping out, okay? So there's very important messages here for you, Libra. There's a lot of sadness surrounding some sort of disappointment that you have from someone, okay? And I feel like you've kind of been forced to maybe leave this person or leave this situation because of the disappointment that is connected to this relationship that you are inquiring about. Let me clarify. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Even though you are disappointed, this is your challenge this week, is you're hoping that things come back into balance with you and this person. You're hoping things are going to change with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Two of Cups. You're hoping. I feel like you're hoping for this, okay? Let's clarify the past. Knight of Cups came flying out. For many of you, you've been waiting on this person. You've been waiting on someone to move forward. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Strength. Yes, a lot of you have been patient, okay? You've been watching this person. There's someone here in the past where you were watching this person and you were seeing if this person was able to fulfill that emotional void. There was an emotional void that you had when it came to this person in the past. And I think what you were really focused on, Libra, here in the past is was wanting to move forward. Knight of Swords is someone who's like, okay, let's take action. Let's do what we need to do. You made it very clear to somebody what you wanted in the past. And this is what you were waiting on. For some of you, you're still waiting on this person to change. You're remaining positive in this situation, okay? And this leads me to the present moment. In the present moment, you have the Page of Wands. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is clarified by the World, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Cups. For many of you right now, in the present moment, there is someone here that is very connected to you. Very, very connected to you. This person is really trying to figure out how they can have a new beginning and move forward with you. Why? Because there's a lot of memories here. There's a strong connection, Six of Cups, and it's attached to the ultimate happiness. But at the same time, there is a cycle here that's closing out. And for many of you, this is why there's sadness, because even though, you know, you want this person to change or you want this situation to change, it's almost like something here in the present moment is kind of closing out for you, and it's focusing or trying to let you focus on a new beginning. And this is why you're closed off to this situation, Libra, with the Two of Swords in the present moment. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to protect your own personal happiness, and you're starting to realize that you don't have control over how other people feel or how other people determine their happiness. The only thing you have control over is your own personal happiness, which is the Nine of Cups. Let me clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, so you are closed off to someone. We're going to see why you're closed off from this person. We have the Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. For many of you, there is this fear. Okay, there's this fear of abandonment. There's this fear that someone here is going to leave you or disconnect from you. And this is really creating some sort of blockage within you because you see this person as being your ultimate happiness. There could be children involved here. There could be many years involved here. So to see this situation really come to an end in the present moment is really putting you in this place of really wanting to withdraw and close your energy off from everybody. I see you spending a lot of time on your own to really contemplate this situation, okay? It's almost like some of you are having a conversation with yourself, okay, about this, about how you truly feel about it. And this is all happening through self-love and self-indulgence at this time. So this is where you're at, figuring out what it's going to take for you to move forward out of this energy. So in the near future, I see someone here that really loves you showing up with the Queen of Cups here. Somebody here wants to talk about this burden that has been kind of slapped on your back. I'm seeing some sort of burden, responsibility slapped on your back, but this person finally wants to open up and communicate emotionally with you. And you've been waiting for this to happen. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Woman, and the Death card. This person hasn't been taking action towards you because they figured that things were over. Death. They figured things were over between you and them. This is why they never took action. A lot of you are asking, well, why didn't this person take action towards me? Well, in the near future, this is what you're going to find out. That this person never took action because they assumed there was an ending. And I do see this person wanting to work things out with you. They're going to make an offer to you. But this is going to be about you making this decision, because a lot of you in the near future are feeling this burden. There's a burden that is associated with this connection. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Wands. For many of you in the near future, this is going to be a conversation that happens after a separation, okay? Some of you have taken time away from this person to really think about what it is that you truly want. I see you doing this here, but at the same time, when you do receive some sort of news or communication from this person, it's interesting because the way you respond to this has a lot to do with what responsibility you have. How do I say this? It's almost like when this person finally comes around to communicate with you, you're so busy and so enshrined with everything that you're doing in your life that there's a bit of a defensive response that comes from you, like, oh, now you're coming, now you're showing up, now you want to talk about it. Like, whoa, where were you for like the last 3 months? Or where were you for the last 5 months? Where were you for the last 10 months for some of you? So there's this burden that is associated with this connection that you are attached to right now, Libra, that's really determining how you're going to move forward, okay? Whether it's with this person or not, that's not the point. The point is how you truly feel in the near future, which kind of determines how you're going to respond to this person, okay? Because there is communication that's coming in, and it's going to be fast. And this is communication that happens after a long period of time, after being disconnected from somebody. Let me clarify the Eight of Wands in the near future. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Hermit, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. Yes. After a long period of time of being in this place of being in your head, I feel like this is your person, though. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like it's your person. They've kind of been in this place of really, I'm picturing a jail cell. I don't know why I'm picturing this, but picturing like a jail cell. It doesn't have to be actual jail. For some of you, it is actual jail that your person was in. But for others of you, this person went into hiding, or they went into kind of like looking within. I call it looking within mode kind of deal here. And this person has really been thinking about having a new beginning with you. They really have been thinking about it. They've really been thinking about what it's going to take for you and them to have a new beginning. And they show up and they make an offer, Knight of Cups. And really the offer has a lot to do with you making a decision. But again, like I said, the way in which you choose to respond towards this person has a lot to do with resentment. I feel like there is some sort of resentment here, Five of Swords, coming from you because of the amount of responsibility and burdens that you've had to carry within this connection that is really showing up in the near future, okay? And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse and the Hermit Hermit. You and this person really start to express with the Hermit card here how you truly feel about the withdrawal that's been happening between you and this person, the separation, all of the things that have really been testing your connection up until this point. For many of you, this is about a decision that has already been made for many of you. Okay. And a lot of you are still out of balance when it comes to this connection because you don't really feel like it's over. Death in reverse. You don't really feel this situation is completely 100% over. So let's get some advice for you, Libra. The advice here is the 8 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. A lot of you are starting to realize that a situation that you were looking at, you are going to start to look at the situation from a different perspective, from a different way. A situation that you thought was emotionally unfulfilling for you really starts to become fulfilling in some sort of different way. It's not in an emotional way. It's more in a stability kind of way. And a lot of you are recognizing that you are your own individual. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. This is like, even though I'm in a connection, even though I am emotionally still connected to somebody, 8 of Cups in reverse, for some of you, the advice is to go back to somebody and maybe determine what the true value is of that connection. What is the true value of this relationship or connection that I am very still connected to. Some of you are still connected to this person, but at the same time, you're trying to figure out why you're still connected to this person and how this connection still holds value for you. And this is the advice for you really to go back and reevaluate the situation, because making a decision, okay, some of you have already made a decision, okay, or this is what is going to happen for many of you. But now is the time to reevaluate this decision, because maybe you need to look at this decision from a different perspective is what it's telling me. This is your advice. So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.